Great. I got good sleep. Let's continue where we left off. And I was looking at something interesting. The Devils are 29, 17, and 4. Not much better. Well, we're not much better than them. They're not much worse than us. They are miles better than us on their special teams. They're first in the PK. They're second on the power play. Third in goals for. Ninth in goals against. And they're because we're 17th on the power play. I mean, our goal scoring, it's worse than theirs. Our goals against, alright, maybe our goals against. Jack Hughes has 73 points. Looking at they are 7-3-0 recently. They won 8-2 against Anaheim. I saw that. Just looking back, I see 3-2. I saw 5-0 against the Flames here. 22-14 and 4. Then they got on a little winning streak. They won against the Cabs. They took it against the Sharks. I think they won another one. They won against the Stars, 25-14 and 4. The 26-14 and 4 over there. They won against the Bruins. Lose 3-0 against the Pens. Now they're going on a little losing streak, but they still have a couple of more wins in them that we haven't looked at yet. There's another one. 6-3 against the Leafs. So you do give up some. I'm not going to lie. Spencer Knight isn't really having the strongest season. 904, 295. He's played many more games than Dostal. Dostal has one less win. After winning the Cup, having a 928 in the whole postseason, I wouldn't expect him to do the greatest. As for points, I didn't take a look at this because I ended it right immediately after the Vegas game. I think I checked our team. LaPierre, 59 points, tied with fucking Healers. Aho Scheifele's having an enormous season at 37. He's one of the big point scorers. Can he get 900 points? 900 assists, sorry. Possibly. McJesus has 39 goals. 45 points, so his goal scoring is definitely up with it. He's definitely up in this goal scoring. He's gonna get 1.9k points, 2,000 next season, 100%. Kyle Connor has 38 goals, 75 points. He'll reach 600 assists, I think. He reached 1.2k points this season. Draisaitl has 30 goals, 72 points, plus 28, 1.6k points he hit. He had 900 assists. He hit 700 goals. Kucherov, he's 37 years old. So now all the big guys are just getting old now. I think he's going to get 1.7k points. Probably get 1,000 assists. Or close to 1,000 assists. But he'll hit it next season. He plays. He's not going to retire at 37. He has another season. 9.3k mil. Like, he's been getting so underpaid. McDavid has 2 years left on his contract. 9.5 mil. Goaltending. The best goalie right now is Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. He is definitely the Vezina candidate right now. Tied almost along the lines with Lucas Dostal. 100%. 1,000% Who won the fucking Vezina last season? Was it Vasi? It was Vasi, right? Oh, you fucking son of a bitch. This guy... I swear, I feel like, Dostal could have been the candidate for it, or Ottinger by the wins, but by the stats, I'm glad they went by the stats. And then, fucking hell, you are trash. I think we need a new backup. He's gonna get flipped. He's gone. I want to play Westman, but I'm gonna trade for a backup tender. Let me just hold on. Let me just find a trade. I mean starter, he doesn't have a potential to be a starter. Okay, so the most we can get is a 5th round pick from the Rangers. Let's see if we can get Brossoit. Can we get Brossoit? How was Brossoit doing? Bourgeois has an 8. He sucks too. Okay, so no, we're not going to trade with the Rangers. Who is the Senators' backup goalie? Comasiu. Oh my god, he's actually doing amazing in the AHL. Tech Vanacek. And a 6th-rounder for Annunen. He's younger. Kill yourself. What? You want to give up a pick? Alright, what about 7th? It's a 7th-round pick. What about one-on-one? Okay. So we weren't able to get our picks, but we got Vanacek. I kind of hope that he isn't. Fuck, he has 2 years left. Alright, we'll trade him because I kind of want to use fucking Westman next season. Okay, alright. So we got our backup goalie. Vitek Vanacek. We sent Annunen all the way to Ottawa. Because let's be honest, he's not going to be over Dostal. Dostal's going to finish being our starting goalie. 100%. I was looking for third line left wingers, and I think I came across one. I forgot who. Shit, I should have probably written it. I should have seen who the hell I was going to get. Who's it from? Can we get Artemi Panarin? We're not giving up a 2nd and 3rd rounder for a 39-year-old who is a -13. No. We can't get Jacobson. And look at, I was checking, look at what I have to give up to give Jacobson away. Who is Baldwin? I'm going to check Baldwin real quick. We have to give up Reinbecker and Barron, our top 4 D-men, and Baldwin was elite potential. We drafted him in 4th round. Nah. He's making 10K. How does someone make 10K for the next 2 years? Anyways, we're not going to go for that guy again. Lapalainen is 66 overall already with a +14. Okay, so this guy actually does have top 4 potential. He's above Barron for some reason. Stumble, I guess we're going to have to re-sign soon. Oh no, he's playing in Burnaby. He's a -23. We'll figure that out. But who was the left winger we were going to get? It wasn't Gavin McKenna. It was not anyone there. I think Kuzmenko was the guy. And we only have to give up a 5th and a 7th for Andrei Kuzmenko to play on the 3rd line. How's he doing? He's 35. I think if he doesn't have, he has 2 years left on his contract. He hasn't played. Never mind. He had 27 points and 14 goals last season with Dallas. This guy, I thought this guy was going to be a good player, but I was just wrong. Alright, so Kuzmenko's not going to be the guy. Yeah, I think Kuzmenko was the guy I was, looking for. What about anyone from Calgary? Let's go bother them for a bit. Should we get JT Miller back? Wait, where's JT Miller? Oh, should we get JT Miller back? And they're interested in giving him away. Yeah, we're not giving that away. We're not getting JT Miller back. I think the Rangers had someone. Who does Buffalo have? Matthias Michelli. I don't think they're going to give him away. How are the Sabres even doing good? No, they're not. How do you guys just consistently get worse? Is make the playoffs and then y'all just bust out for the next couple of seasons. Okay, so Matthias Michelli, open block trade. LaPierre, Stumple, Bermanai, and this is Reshny and Stumple in a 2nd. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get that. Lawson Krause for the 3rd line. I have to give away a 3rd and Esposito or Bremenai and a 5th. Lawson Krause. Oh my god, this guy just... For the 3rd line, I mean... 7 goals... No. Sorry. The Bruins... What can we get for Rantanen? Okay, we can't get Rantanen, obviously. Okay. Anaheim, Morgan Barron, third liner. He has a +1. Okay, no. The Jets don't really have anything. Washington, they're interested in giving away Dorofeyev. Sorry, this is Vegas. Oh my god. Alright, so we could do a one-on-one, or we could give away a first Ryan Backer, but we have to give away our best defenseman if we do that. No, and for someone who I really don't want, for someone who could be like a rental or a future second liner after Ehlers is gone, because he ain't staying that long. Did he play in the... He did not play, okay. So that means he... Oh wait, he does have a cup, never mind. Dorofeyev, this is his 7th season also, so he's pretty much a rookie like Barnett, but older. Brandon Tanev, absolutely not. It was Hoglander. So yeah, they really got no one. Trevor Moore? AHL top 6, absolutely not. Alright. What do we... Yeah, obviously you're not going to give away Brandon Hagel. This guy's just... Okay, I mean... That's right, I was looking at Burakovsky. This guy... And Buchnevich. So for Buchnevich, on an open block trade, I have to give away Barron, a third, and Bremenai. That... Or Bremenai and a first. And I'm not giving that away. I'm not giving away our... I'm not giving away our first. As for Burakovsky, no trade's been found there, but when we do an open block trade, it's fucking worse. Like, Burakovsky has 5 goals this season, and you expect me to give away a first and a second for him? That's crazy work. Alright. I was gonna give him the chance to play playoff hockey for once. He spent his whole entire season with the Flyers. You know what? Looking at this guy's stats, yeah, I don't want him. You have 2 cups. Who cares? He has 2 cups. He's fine. Can I get Kasparaitis somehow? An open block? Nah. Kraken? Who do the Kraken have? Eli Tolvanen? If Texier. Who can I get for Texier? A third and a fourth. How is Texier doing? No, I don't really think there's much to actually take for the left wing spot. So we can't get Bertuzzi. Anthony Beauvillier. No. Pittsburgh. That's right, I was also thinking of getting Michael Cone. 31 points, 12 goals, but the Penguins, I think the Penguins are actually the best team right now, so it wouldn't make sense for them to give him away. But I did take JT Miller from the Rangers last season, so who gives a shit? Alright, we're just... Right, the trade deadline is when? Is it in February 28th, as it always is in this game for some reason? Yes, it is. Alright. We have this whole month to kind of finish, so... Alright, we play the Devils. And let's see. Alright, obviously we have all our players. Do we have injuries? I think we have 1 injury, or have all our players returned. Jack McBain on the 4th line, I mean, -12. This guy's a clear 4th liner. I was thinking of taking off Lomberg. Brekov can stay, Charin can stay, and Lomberg isn't that bad. Just, Maggio's a -7. I don't know if I really want this guy here still, but he has a point. His points is kind of improvement. Reshny +3, 27 points. Still a 3rd line kind of dude. Just thinking, if Ehlers goes, I can... Or it's either between him or Besser. And Besser's a year younger. He's not a 1st liner. Because Coronado is doing much better. Barnett is kind of... LaPierre is doing miles better than Barnett this season for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm not going to switch them because I want to keep the Ehlers and LaPierre duo kind of tacked. I feel like that's just helping us out. And we're down 3-0. Oh my god. Alright, we lose 5-2. Charin and Ehlers, the only goals for us. Schmaltz is 11, 26 of the season for Mercer. Johansson is 4th, Tynan is 7th. Ehlers is 25th, as I was talking about him. And Charin his 5th. So we get some support from the fourth line. Faber and Reinbecker -2. Oh, that's right. Who's out? Someone's out. Isn't it Baron or Lunau? No, all our players are still here. All our players are there. I don't know who is... Dostal had a very shit game. Sensor Knight had 38 saves. Alright, obviously we're going to be Dress Vanacek, but... Slavin, Faber... They're still doing the best. Reinbecker +6, Baron +14, +9 for Sarenheimer. How the hell do you have a -5? Lunau, if you have a shit playoffs, I'm releasing you. I'm bringing on Salamons, and it's gonna be over for you. Or we play the Kings. Can Mr. We play our other old boy, Karel Vejmelka. Can we beat the Kings? I hope so. I hope so, please. 2-0. Slavin and Baron, the defensemen are coming up. Jack McBain. Power play for the Kings, nothing there. Kachuk makes it 4-0, and... kind of want... Maggio, 5-0. I kind of want Dostal to get this... Fuck! I was about to say it too. Oh, Mitchie Marner, you prick. He got his 30th of the season from Heishier and Provorov. Provorov's still there. Baron and Slavin and Maggio get their 7th of the season. McBain his 8th, and Kachuk gets his 28th of the season. 3 points for Kachuk, a goal, 2 assists. Coronado an assist +3. +3 for Kachuk and Faber. +2 for Slavin. +1 for Reinbecker. 2 assists for Barnett +3. Ehlers, Besser, Lapierre did nothing. Sarenheimo and Lunau +1. Lunau actually got an assist. 2 assists for Reshny +2. A goal and assist for Maggio +1. And 35 saves for Dostal. Yeah, fucking Mitchie Marner. Jesus Christ. Devon Tejas is here too. I don't know what this team is. Jacobson, -1, 6 minutes. He's played 7 minutes. Like... Alright, whatever. I mean, we have Rekhoff, who's another good rookie. Alright, we're 0-1 versus the Colorado Avalanche. We're getting a trade offer for... I'm not giving away votes. Absolutely not. I saw someone, who was it? It was Jesper Boquist. And I was like, you know, maybe I'll try and lean in a trade there. I wasn't going to give away a second. I was going to try give away a third. But, I highly doubt they would have taken just a third fucking pick for Boquist. But again, he's a third liner. So, maybe. Kachuk scores on the power play. Besser and Ehlers scored before. Luosterainen and Nathan MacKinnon scored for Colorado. Reshny 4-2. Come on. And no empty netter. 4-2, 38-28 on the shots. 26 saves from Lucas Dostal. 26th of the season for Ehlers. 12th for Luosterainen. 15th for Besser. 43rd for MacKinnon. 30th for Kachuk. And 8th of the season for Cole Reshny. 2 assists from Lapierre. Oh, fuck. Reinbecker played 30 minutes. Sarenheimo is hurt. Okay. +1 for Faber. A goal for Kachuk, assist for Coronado, and Barnett, a 0 for them. Lunau, another assist. 2 assists for Lapierre, +2 goals for Besser and Ehlers with a +2. Reshny, a goal, -1. Good for him, good for him. 2 assists for Nietzsche, a goal and assist for MacKinnon. Pierre-Oliver Joseph gets an assist. Nothing for Makar, -2 for Makar and Gerard. Lehkonen, nothing. 4 goals and 38 shots for Urson. How long is Sarenheimo out for? And he just got pulled that game, so he's fine. Alright, we play the Vancouver Canucks. Alright, I'm going to advance this day because I'm going to slow some the 1 versus the Rangers. 9-2! Okay. Alright then. Okay, we win 9-2. 18th for DeBrusk. 2 goals for DeBrus, 19th of the season, and Lapierre with a hat-trick getting his 19th. I see there. Coronado is 20th to tie it. Besser gets his 16th. Reinbacker's 6th. Slavin gets his 8th. McBain is 9th, and Ehlers is 27th. Solid performance. And 5 points for Lapierre. He got 2 assists as well. Ehlers and Besser a goal, 3 assists plus 3. Reinbacker a goal and assist plus 4. Faber plus 2 with an assist. A goal for Slavin plus 2. Plus 4 for Barron with an assist. Reinbacker plus 4. I didn't mention that one. Assist for Kachuk. Assist for Barnett. Reshny an assist. Lunau and Serenheim. Wow, they played under 10. We actually exceeded their time. I think, we get a lot of power plays? We only got 1 power play goal from Lapierre. 34 saves for Dostal, and we actually didn't outshoot them by much. Alright, we went 1 for 3 on the power play. They went 0 for 2. Or did they get a power play goal? They did not. DeBrus 2 goals. 2 assists for Quinn Hughes, minus 2. Pedersen and Hoglander an assist. Minus 4 for Donato. Is Heedle there? Heedle's not there. 9 goals on 40 shots. Thatcher, Demko, Jesus Christ. Up here, Ehlers, Besser, the points, the 3 stars. Devils beat the Rangers 7-1. Oh my god, okay. 3 assists for Luke Hughes. He's having a great season. 26 saves for Spencer Knight. Igor. Was it Igor or was it Brossoit? Igor, 7 goals on 42. Trocheck from Cooley and Lafreniere. Kiefer Sherwood. I was thinking of getting him, but no. Minus 4 for Mukhamadullin. My god, minus 3 for Cooley, Lafreniere, and they're 26, 26, and 3. We play them next. Igor's at a 905, 318. Alright, we're gonna give Vanacek his first start versus the Rangers. Let's do this shit. Vanacek plays against the Rangers first start for Indiana. And the Rangers are up 3-2. Gaudette, Zetterlund, and Paschal score. McBain and Charin the other goals. 4-4. Faber on the power play. McBain second of the game. And Marchment ties the game. Power play for Indiana. 5-4. Lapierre. Come on. I'm trying not to say anything, not to jinx. I was drinking water, but I was throwing my hands up saying, oh, it's definitely over. Zetterlund is 21st, Gaudette his 16th, Charin gets his 6th, McBain his 10th, Paschal his 4th, whoever Paschal was. Apparently was wearing a Vegas jersey there. Faber is 6th, McBain is 11th. Jesus Christ, McBain is coming up. Maybe we don't need a trade. Marchman is 14th, Lapierre's 20th, and Barron his 8th. Reshny and Maggio, 3 assists each with a +3. 2 assists for Besser, minus 2. Barnett and Coronado did nothing. Assist for Kachuk. Assist for Ehlers, minus 2. Goal for Barron, +2. Lunau an assist. 2 goals for McBain, +3. Charin a goal. Brekhoff an assist. Slavin's hurt with a -1. Reinbacker at a +2, Faber a -1 with his goal. He got him on a power play. And 4 goals and 35 shots. Vanacek gave up. Igor, 6 goals and... Oh, sorry, Brossoit, 6 goals and 45. Zetterlund and Gaudette and Marchman a goal, 2 assists. And they actually kept Brodzinski, -2 for Fox. Trocheck -2, Lafreniere and Cooley minuses. Jesus Christ. And we sent them under 500 now. How long is Slavin hurt for? And he's not. Okay, I don't understand this game. We play the Kraken next. Linnards, Feldbergs. 27, 26, and 2 Kraken. They are behind by 4 points to exceed the Vancouver Canucks. The Stars aren't in a playoff position. Utah is. Alright. many points we are? I don't think we're gonna catch the Jets. As for this, the Sens are in first place. That the revamp of the core definitely helped them out. The Red Wings are in there. Panthers and Bruins are gonna. The Bruins are finally gonna play playoff hockey. The Sabres and the Canadians just suck. The Leafs are coming down. The Caps are just straight up shit. 11-43-3. The Flyers are not gonna play playoff hockey. I don't think the Rangers are gonna play. The Islanders and the Jackets are still in it. They are 4 points back with the game in hand. They're still not. They're not out of it. Do not count out the Jackets. All right. The Kraken and a 3-2 overtime loss. Okay, we actually lose in overtime for once. 3 goals and 28 shots is a bit mid. Winterton is 8th. Reshny is 9th. Goyette is 14th. Barnett gets his 17th. And Anderson's his 7th with 8 seconds remaining. God, we couldn't just keep it in for just a couple more seconds. Succeed to a shootout. Dolbesh had to come in as well. Kachuk and Faber assists. Lunau and Serenheim -1. Barron didn't play much. +1 with an assist. McBain an assist. McBain, seriously, this guy is coming out of nowhere right now. I don't know why this guy's cooking all of a sudden. You know, if he keeps doing like that, we don't have to trade. Oh, we play one of the best. Is this team up for the President's Trophy run? Okay, no. They have a game in hand to... Alright, the Penguins are far ahead. Not far ahead, but they're somewhat ahead. But this team is really good. I think Dostal was our one who was starting. Period numero uno. I think it is Dostal, right? Dostal is the one. We have a power play for the next... How do we have a power play? Oh yeah, that game is just... That's pretty stupid, alright. 1-0 up. Charin scores in the first minute, actually. And 2-0 Matt Maggio. At least we have more depth scoring than we have usually with Rantanen and that, because Rantanen would usually just get 130 points. Oh my god, okay, Ehlers, McBain, this guy, I have to check on this guy. This guy, he heard me, he felt the energy. And this guy is just cooking. He is fucking cooking from nowhere. 27 save shutout for Dostal. 7th for Charin. Maggio is 8th. Ehlers is 28th. McBain is 12th. Lunau too. This guy is cooking as well. 2 assists for Reshny +2. Serenheim an assist +4. And Reinbecker's hurt. Like, a defenseman is hurt like every game. And this guy's definitely hurt long term. Barron +1 with an assist. +1 Lapierre and Besser. Barnett did nothing. A goal for Ehlers +1. Coronado did nothing. Coronado hasn't done much. Goal and assist for Maggio +2. McBain a goal +2. Lomberg and Rekhoff assist +1. But I like the depth scoring. I love seeing depth players score. How long is Reinbecker hurt for? And they just keep doing this. It's the most stupidest thing ever. Hold on, I need to check. We're in the middle of February and this guy just cannot stop scoring for some reason. This guy's a grinder. 12 goals. Okay, ever since we started against the Devils. We played 7 games. So this guy has come up with 5 goals in 5 goals, 6 points in the last 5 games, and he's getting much more ice time as well. Maggio has also been getting a lot of points. This guy has gotten, I'll say, in the last 6. Same thing with McBain, 6 points in the last 6. This guy has gotten 2 goals. Oh my god, 2 goals and 8 points in the last fucking... Oh, you can see it here because they were doing 8 points in the last 6 games. Maggio's been cooking. Reshny has had 9 goals, 38 points. This guy has... He's on a big point streak. Okay, so he wasn't doing much before. He was on a 5-game pointless drought. This guy's had 11 points in 6 fucking games. Sorry, 7 games. Oh my god, alright. He's been doing much more than Coronado has. Coronado... Yeah, this guy has only had 3 points in the last 7. Has done nothing the past 3. Barnett... I mean... A goal, 5 points. Kachuk's actually been doing shit. I'm not gonna lie. Retkov has actually been doing some. 3 assists in the last 7. McCharron has got 3 goals in the last 7. Lunau has been cooking. He's got his career high in points. He's got his career high. He's had 4 assists recently. Is more points than Faber? No. Faber's 27. And Reinbacher. Reinbacher has 22, but what has he done recently? He's got 3 points, a goal, and 2 assists. He hasn't done much in it. Well, he got injured against Ottawa. Barron. We have a lot of players who just score. Slavin's down to 82 now. Top 6D, man. Really? Serenheimel, this guy's at the... He has no goals this season. Up here, this guy's been crazy as well. 67 points. He hasn't scored in 4 of those games. He's had 8 points in the last... And 8 points in 3 games at one point. That hat-trick against Vancouver helped him out. Healers. 28 goals, 67. Besser? I gotta check Besser. 55 points in 55 games. 7 points, okay. Dolstall hasn't been doing that crap. He's at 29, 11, and 3, 921, 255. He's had that shit game against the Devils. The mid-game versus Seattle, and then he's been doing excellent the rest of the games. Plays his former team in the Anaheim Ducks, and we just advanced this one. No injury there. 5-3 loss. Okay. On 32 shots, he gave up 5 goals. Kachuk is 31st. Maggio is 9th. Mate, we were actually up 2-0. Gavin his 4th. Gauthier is 15th. Coronado's 21st. Barron his 2nd. Carlson is 24th. Then that I guess that's the empty netter. Cutter Gauthier is 16th. And then, was it the empty netter? It was with a minute left. 5 goals and 32, never mind. Goal and assist for Kachuk. 2 assists for Barnett. And an assist for Lapierre, -1. -3 for Faber and Slavin. Reshny, -1. Besser and assist, -1. Yeah, kind of a shit one. Where's Coronado? Coronado got his goal. Dolstall, not the greatest performance. Gauthier, Carlson, Kachuk, the stars. Rangers are just going downhill. I'm gonna fix something on the power play. We're still... that seems to be our weak point, you know. I'm gonna fix something there. Let me see what's going on with our power play scoring. Coronado has 8 power play points. Barnett has 13. Kachuk has 13. Ehlers has 7, so he's not doing good on that. And Reinbacher has 2 power play points. I'm going to put Faber there. How's Faber doing on the power play? He's doing better, 3 power play points. Instead, I'm going to just take off Coronado. Just put... I'm going to put Reinbacher there. No, actually, I'm putting Lunau because he seems to be getting so many points. We're going to put 2 defensemen and have Kachuk, Barnett, and Ehlers. And here, I'm going to... Alright, Coronado's going to stay there. Maggio's power play production, 6 power play points. Lapierre has 10. Reshny, 8. Besser is 11. One of these guys got to go, and I think Maggio just has to go off the power play. We're going to have Coronado there. Here, I guess I'll put Reinbacher there. And I guess maybe that can revamp our power play. I don't know. But I just know that we need to work something out with that power play. It seems to be our weak point all season long. Doesn't make sense for us to be 5th in goals for, 6th in goals against in PK, and then just almost in the 20s for the power play. 1-0. If I just waited a little bit, Matthews would have got the goal. 1-0 there. 2-0. Okay, so we're just not scoring against Toronto. This team, I think this team's going to try and go for the playoff push. I mean, or this team's just going to have to rework their team around. For nothing, I'm just gonna just end this game already. 3-0. I mean, or I'll just end it there. 4-0. Okay, we lose 4-0. So we didn't score shit. We didn't do shit. Matthews gets his 44th. Minton is 7th. Nylander's 23rd. Cartier is 9th. -2, -3 for Lunau. Jesus Christ. -2 for Serenheimo. Charin, the 4th line that played like shit. Slavin is playing like crap. Maybe we need to up our defense. Maybe that is the problem. Well, I don't think there really is a problem, a major problem, but now that the deadline's coming, I want to know what's there. And I don't know what to do about the defensive unit. I mean, Slavin is just getting completely old. He's going to play like... The unfortunate thing is that we can't have Reinbacher in the left D spot. You know what? Fuck it. I can put him in the left D spot. So I'm going to put Slavin on the right D side. Because this guy is getting... He still has a +21. But recently he's been falling off. He's been getting hurt. As for someone who's making 6 million, though, it just doesn't seem like the best thing to be doing. Serenheimo's a left demon. This is the problem, like... I don't want to be playing Baron on that line. Now, obviously, should be going here. Serenheimo +11, obviously not going to be taken off. Slavin isn't the problem. Lunau, I mean, Lunau has a -5, so he could be the problem. Our defense, I mean, +18, Reinbacher +14. Do we need to look for a top 2 D-man in the trade deadline? I don't really want to bench Slavin because he has a year left on his contract. I mean, obviously he won't be bothered to move, but... We don't know what injuries. We get a 5-2 win, unless it was just a 2-game loss streak. If we lost that, I would have been concerned. We were playing Utah, a good team, but come on. Gauthier is 16th, Charin is 8th, Bunting is 20th, Faber is 7th, Ehlers is 29th, Barnett is 18th, and Besser gets his 17th. Bunting is 20th. Bunting's actually doing very nice. Our old friend, Michael Bunting, is doing very good on the in Utah. And he's going to be playing playoff hockey finally. +1 for Reinbacher, goal for Faber. Almost played 30 minutes, +1. Slavin still played... Oh, wait, we have him on top 4. Baron, 16 minutes, +3 for him and Slavin with an assist. 2 points for Ehlers, a goal and assist. Coronado, an assist, +2. Barnett, a goal and assist, +2. Tkachuk, an assist, +2. Besser, a goal and assist, +2. +2 for Lapierre with an assist. -1 for that third line. Where's Maggio? Okay, there he is. Reckhoff, an assist, +1. Charin, his goal. Lomberg, a +1. 35 saves for Lucas Dostal. And we just absolutely dominated that third period. Dostal, Ehlers, Barnett, the stars. We had 44 shots. Thompson, 25 minutes -2, 4 goals on 43 shots. Carter Hart has given up. We have a couple of more games till the trade deadline. Florida Panthers are 29, 22, and 9. They're in the wild card, but the Blue Jackets, I guess, and the Islanders are kind of right behind them. Yeah, Rangers, I don't think they're going to be playing playoff hockey this season. I highly doubt that. Alright, so we have a back-to-back versus the Sabres and the Caps. So this is probably our last, team that we're playing with a good record. Alright, Dostal, let's see what you can do against the Florida Panthers. Period number 1-1. Besser scores. Kachuk on the power play, 2-2. Samoskevich. Ratkov a goal. Ratkov has also been playing so amazingly. He's been a fucking beast. I don't know where that shit really came from. Oh my god, we have ×8. Oh, Ratkov, 2 goals. What the fuck? Okay. At least get the point. Alright, we're going to an overtime. 3 goals and 30 shots, Dostal. Alright. I mean, not bad, but it's also not the greatest. Wow, it's also very hot today. Tomorrow's going to be hot as well. What is it? It's 99 degrees. No wonder why I am actually sweating. I am sweating like shit right now. I'm not even lying, but I don't feel hot. That's the thing. I'm just sweating like... I'm sweating like a fucking pig. Okay, Kachuk over to Faber. And Matthew Kachuk. I just realized we're playing... And his own brother hit him. He got hit by his own brother. You... Don't just say Kachuk. I mean... What about the blind people? Say Matthew. Wow, Reinhardt, 94 points. I didn't think he was doing amazing. Alright. Is that Kachuk versus Kachuk? Alright, Kachuk. Alright. Brady has tied up Matthew. Kachuk. Brady. Over to Barnett. Barnett has Brady. Brady to Barnett. Damn, that stopped. Alright, we're going to leave him on for a bit because they're just coming quickly. Kachuk brings it to... Oh, Faber's going to have to bring it all alone. Can Faber handle it? Faber! And doesn't shoot. LaPierre, the shot stopped by... what's his name? Vladar. LaPierre has it. Bad change. 2-0. Ehlers. LaPierre! Stopped by Soderblom. Sorry. Oh, is that... Oh, my God. Oh, yeah. Keith, control your boys. Keith is fucking laughing his ass off. He probably went to this game. But these two are both... But they're both Stanley Cup winners. Keith is happy. LaPierre, Ehlers, that was Reinbacher. Reinbacher's number 10. Reinbacher hits Barkov. LaPierre has it. Over to Lunau. Oh, Lunau's number 10. Oh, Ehlers trying to go for the sneak side. Couldn't do anything there. Radish. Lunau has him tied up. Barkov. The shot gloved by Dostal. They bring on their third. Alright, their third is Ross, Colton, and Samoskevich. We have Coronado and Reshny. Reshny does not win the faceoff. Colton over to Radish. Samoskevich. The shot, and Dostal the save. Okay. I was in monstrous. What is bro on the bell? I hate this fucking commentator. That was a big hit by Reshny. Trying to learn their numbers too. What number is Reinbacher anyways? He is 64. Oh my god. That's a bit of an unattractive number. Okay, Reinbacher. But he could create legacy. Reshny is all alone, and he just shot there. That was stopped by Soderblom. Coronado the shot, another stop. Coronado trying to get it, can't. Radish moves it to Samoskevich. Pretty tired. And Reinbacher, easy poke check. There's Coronado. Coronado moves around Reshny and stopped by Soderblom. Reinbacker. Coronado. What the fuck? How does he still get it? Rebound. What the fuck? Okay. Coronado over to Reshny and scores! Cole Reshny. 10th of the season for Cole Reshny. 4-3 win in overtime for Indiana. Beautiful. Reshny, the third star with his game winner. It just went over Soderblom. He had nothing on that. I guess he got tired. 1-for-1 on the power play for Florida. 0-for-1 for us. Tkachuk, the second star, goal and assist with 5 hits. And the first star is probably a Florida player. And it's in Indiana. Carson Repkov, I forgot he had 2 goals. Unbelievable. Besser is 18th. Tkachuk, Matthew Tkachuk with his 22nd. Samoskevich is 7th. Repkov is 8th with 2 goals. Verhage is 28th. And Reshny is 10th from Coronado and Reinbacker. Assist for Faber and Reinbacker +1. Barnett an assist. Coronado, Tkachuk and Barron with the assists. -1 for Lapierre and Healers. Besser got himself a goal. Reshny a goal +1. Serenheimel +1. Lunau? Where's Lunau? Oh, Lunau played 14 minutes. Didn't really do much. +2 for that fourth line. Charin did nothing. 2 goals for Repkov. Lomberg an assist. And 33 saves from Dostal. Alright. Not bad. He had a good game. I'll give him that. I'll give him that good game. Just hope his stats didn't go down. I think the last time it was 919. He was a 919 and still is with the 264. He's going to play this game against Buffalo, and then we'll have the game against Washington. I'm going to have to see like if there's going to be any move that we'll do during the deadline. Honestly, there's not really a move that I'm really interested in. Lomberg somehow just went off. If there was someone I would still get that third line right winger. McBain, McBain hasn't scored in the last 4. Again, he's a grinder. He's had a -1. I guess the minuses are killing me. Maggio -6. This guy, but he's actually scoring. He gets points. He played on the power play, doesn't play on it anymore. Now he gets the 10. He used to get 17, 16, 15, but now the ice time dropped. His point production is going to go down, but I'll leave him. He's listed as a minor square forward. At least give him like the 4th line. The defense-wise, I'm not really complaining about our defense. Our defense is pretty fucking solid, except for that -5 for Luna. That shit's gotta fucking change. He hasn't scored in the last 4, so he's making himself pretty useless. He gets 0-0, -3 there. He was on a little run, but he went down with that bad game. Serenheimel's +12. I'm not at all disappointed. Yeah, the one thing I'd probably get is a third line left winger. Or, the thing is, if we could always move up Repkov, put McBain down at center. But I'm obviously going to do the opposite. I don't want to take out Charin. He's doing amazing. So Maggio is a no-toucher for me. Unless we can find a W right winger. Alright, we're not moving down Lapierre. I did this mistake last season. It was a complete mistake. How was his playoffs? He had a shit playoffs, but he had a great season. He's going to exceed 82 points, more than a point per game. These guys, though, I didn't expect these guys to, fall off from 90. I expected this guy to get 80 points, but whatever. At least our depth is helping us. Coronado, 57 points. Well, I'm not going to break up that line now. And Besser's still not really the golden guy. Tkachuk is 31 goals, 67 points +26. So he is having a great season. He's not going to finish off with 110. I give him 90 points this season. I'm going to give him 90 points of 40 goals or more. Yeah, pretty much McBain is the one who's kind of putting me off. Listed as 4th line. I'm going to try and look for a third liner. And that's it. That's the only thing I get. Just increase our depth. But I'd have to look at who would actually go for it. We'll look at that in the trade deadline. And what I'd give away is a pick. Maybe I'd give away Lomberg or something like that. Or just give away someone. I don't know. Alright. No injury there. And a 5-2 win to put Dostal to bed for now. A 2 loss. Igor. On 26 shots against the Flyers? Holy shit, that guy's fallen off tremendously. I forgot to check our scores. Holy shit. Game-winning goal, Hendrix Lapierre. What a god. Reshny's 11th. Barnett his 19th. Lapierre his 21st. Thomas gets his 23rd. Cousins his 10th. Barnett his 20th. And Maggio gets his 10th of the season. 2 assists from Ehlers and Tkachuk +1. Barnett 2 goals +1. 2 points. A goal and assist from Maggio +1. Coronado an assist. McBain an assist. Besser an assist +1. Slavin got a +2. Any minuses? I swear to God, if there's a minus. Reinbacher, Lomberg, Rekoff, and Charin didn't get anything. Faber +1. How the hell did you... Okay, so he was on the ice when a goal was given up. +1 for Lunau and Serenheimo. Slavin +2. Barron +1. Coronado an assist +1. Alright. And 27 saves for Dostal. Good game. Good game. And for this guy, 4 goals and 30 shots for Levi. Thomas a goal +1. Peterka an assist +1. Yeah, the Buffalo Sabres continue to fall off. But they're actually 29. They're actually 500. Wow, the player with the most points is Byfield on their team. 48 points in 63 games. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Sabres aren't going to catch up to anything. The Jackets are kind of falling off. Actually, they still have their game in hand. 4 points back. Let's not count them out to eliminate the Bruins, but I think... Are the Leafs in it? Maybe. Alright, we play the Washington Capitals. Hopefully no injury is kind of set. Alright. I'll just slow sim this game before the trade deadline. Period numero uno. 3-0. Faber and Besser with 2 goals. 4-1. Tkachuk. Strome gets 1. Oops, I actually pressed A. Besser gets the hat trick. Mangiapane scores. 29 saves for... Alright, Besser's 21st. Faber's 8th. Tkachuk is 32nd. Strome is 12th. And Mangiapane is 15th. 2 assists for Byfield with the +1. 5 goals and 40 shots. Lindgren gave up. As for Vanecek, 2 goals and 31. Alright. Goal for Faber +2. Reinbacher +2. Faber... Ehlers 2 assists +1. Tkachuk a goal. Barn an assist +2 for Slavin and Barron. 2 assists for Lapierre +1. Assist for Coronado +2 for Besser with the hat trick. -1 for Lunau. Assist for Serenheimo. +1 for Reshny with his assist. McBain and Rekoff. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, let me see. Where did McBain... McBain got the assist on Besser's goal. How the fuck do you get an assist on Besser's goal? It wasn't on the power play. We got no power play goals. Did they get any? No. Alright, Rekoff. Unbelievable. And it's not confirmed that we're going to get a third liner from them. Alright, we are 39, 20, and 4. We're in second place. We are actually 5 points back on first place, but who cares? As long as we get home ice against the Avalanche, because we're obviously going to be the top 3. It's like no question at this point. Let's see, this trade deadline. I am going to just keep myself as a buyer. I probably should have. Alright, enter trade deadline. Let's just enter the trade deadline. Philip Kronik is interested in the Rangers. Anyone interested in the Firebirds? I mean, can we see? Kaliev I don't want. Bertuzzi is interested in us, but its clause is protected. Now, I am going to just... What is my trading block? I swear, if it changed, no. We're not giving away Charin. Absolutely not. I'd give away Leech. Leech and Hordichuk. I'll put Leech and Hordichuk for now. Anyone else? I mean, how's Fitz doing? He's our first liner. Oh my god. To be fair, this guy is pretty just... I'll have a better season, but Jesus Christ. Siska. Esposito, 20 years old, 11 points. Jesus Christ. Bonder. Minus 30, absolutely not. I think we got rid of Berger. Right? Did we get rid of Berger? I think we did get rid of Berger. No, we didn't. He's 25. He won't improve. Minus 50. Yeah, I'm gonna just flip this motherfucker already. I am done putting up with Berger's bullshit. Let's get rid of Berger at this point. Get a pick at least. Nope, no trace to be found. Open block. How do you not find an open block? Alright, Hines with an open block. Nothing there. Turikov. He's 20-something. 25. They don't want him. They don't want him. Alright, we're going to try and find someone who's just... Alright, not Wallman. Available. Or we could search by team. Let's go for the bad teams. Let's see what Washington has to offer. On their trade deadline, they have Protus, Miro Shineko, Suzdalev. Alright, let me check Miro Shineko. So, apparently, he's worth 4 mil. He has elite potential. Listed as a second liner. I'm not putting him on the second line. He has 41 points. That'll increase our depth. Let's see if we can get him for a 5th round pick and a... I'm going to try and get a couple of rookies out of here. Leech would be one of them. And let's see if they'll take Berger from us. Please take him. They obviously don't want him. And I guess we'll take your worst prospect. We're going to take your worst prospect. Someone you're interested in giving away. This guy, McKinnon. So the trade was rejected. Alright, let's try and extend ourselves to a... Do we have a first round? We do. Okay, we are going to try and extend ourselves to a 4th. A 3rd. So let me try a 6 and a 7. Alright, what about a 3rd? Not giving a 2nd for Miro Shineko. Alright, what? Alright, this is my final offer. A 3rd and a 6th, and I will give up. No. I'm gonna keep the 6 there. Let me see if I can get a good, like, a nice little player. So there's mentioned block. Lapavline, you're not getting. Malkin. He is a 20-year-old left winger, 14 points in the Russian league. Jakala. No. I'm going to give up on the Washington. Calgary trades JT Miller to the Winnipeg Jets. I just saw that's a great trade. Kronik, we're not going to get. Davidson, I don't even know who that is. It's a rookie. Bjorn Fott, I don't want. Listen, Burakovsky. Or Jordan Greenway. I'm not getting Jordan Greenway. Burakovsky. He has a year left on this. If he doesn't have a year left on this, okay, 1 year left. They want our first. You're not getting our first. All right, next year's fifth. That won't go through, obviously. And skaters matching block. How's Brim and I doing? Alright, this guy hasn't really signed to anything yet, but we're not going to really give him away. Jay Leach you can have. And we're going to give you Berger as well. Drieger's gone. Okay, at least we got rid of Drieger. And Berger. And we'll take your worst prospect. Just for the fuck of it. We'll take this guy. Adam Larson. Adam Larson's going to play nothing but AHL hockey. And we'll be over the maximum salary. Oh my god. Can you retain some for Larson? Like at least 2. Okay, I never added Lapalainen there. Oh, you're giving us a lot of picks, but I'm not getting rid of Lapalainen. Too early to tell. How about when you retain 3? Okay, no. Alright, let me try and give away a 2/5 and Jay Leach. Alright, Burakovsky, go fuck yourself. How about the Kraken? They're not interested in giving away anything. Bertuzzi, we can't get it. Bertuzzi, they are selling. San Jose, obviously. Philly, Lawton. Oh, we can't get Drouin, okay. I was going to take Drouin back. The Islanders don't really have anything I'm interested in. Eric Robinson. This guy's making $6 million. Alright, how is he playing this season? He's got 13 goals and 43 points with a +2. We're playing on the third line 1,000%. How about you take our fourth? And we're going to have to give away someone. Not getting rid of Jack McBain. Berger, who's worth $1 million. Sorry, no, not Lindbergh. Berger and Turikov. And you can give me your worst prospect. Like, what do you want to give away? This guy. Fucking hell, like, please, just give me someone. They are giving away everybody. Esposito? And we'd get 2/3, and we get Caden Fleury. Nah, I don't feel like... I'm not giving away my second for you. Could get Casey Middlestat, but I don't want Casey Middlestat. Kerfoot. He has a year left. He's going to the AHL, 1,000%. Retain some for Robinson. You want to sell these players. Retain some salary. Help me out a bit. Okay. Or I'll try and like do the fine blocker because I'm not planning to give so much away for a rental. Joshua Roy, no. LA, I know you guys are going to be selling. Farrell? Sean Farrell. Florida's not giving... They're giving away defensemen. Detroit. Dallas. I mean, who else is like hardcore selling? Sillinger. How did you return to Columbus? Sean Monahan has 2 years left. I'm not paying for that contract next season. Victor Olofsson.
2 years left either way, so I don't really care. Anaheim. Mintyukov, Mason McTavish. What do you want? No, you're not getting Lapalainen. Morgan Barron. All right. Obviously, with McTavish, you're gonna have to give away a pretty penny. Now, they want nothing but rookies. Who do they want? Just these guys. Stumple. Lapalainen and Baldwin. Baldwin is not... That's a no option. Now, for Mason McTavish, he could definitely be a good choice for the future. We're not... we're going to have to give away a second and a fourth. We're going to have to give away someone. Is there anyone that we could give away on defense? Like... We're full of rookies. I mean, Victor Mancini can be one, as well as Tyson Hines, but they're not interested in that. It's going to be a hard offer. Because we're going to have to give away a lot. You know, our salary cap is full because we have so many players who are making a bunch of cash. And we're gonna have a long off season. Ehlers, I don't even think we're gonna be able to sign back Ehlers. Our rework is coming, so we're not gonna talk about Ehlers' clause right now. McBain might have to go. This ain't going through, but fuck it. I know he's out to lunch. We have to give him a pick. We're going to give him our second. Now, the first rounder would probably go through. Now, as for Mason McTavish, this guy's obviously, he's 28. We're going to need someone to, like, replace Ehlers. He's playing in his, what, 10th season? 7, 8, 9, 9th season. He isn't really the best. But as for someone I'm looking for a third line, I'm not going to take McTavish. Could always get him in the other way around. Who's left? Oh, motherfucker. Scott Lawton. Can you play left wing? He can. He's not really much, honestly. I would rather have like a 30-point score kind of guy. Let's go for Carcone or something. I'm gonna look for someone on the shit teams. Washington. Protus. We're not giving that away. Absolutely not. Josh Norris. Reinbacker and 2 picks. No. And we're going to be over the fucking salary cap, so no. Mangiapane. Baldwin and McBain. I'm not giving away Baldwin. Yeah, I'm too fucking greedy, man. Jesus. Trevor Zegras, it would make no sense for him to come here. And I'm not really interested in that offer. They got JT Miller. I saw that. Can we get him? Again? We're not getting JT Miller. JT Miller is a Winnipeg Jet. Obviously, was never going to survive in Calgary. Vancouver. Filipino's hurt. Niels Hoglander is obviously not going to come here. Lucic is a rookie who's fucking dominating the AHL. Second overall pick. Tampa Bay. This Buchnevich trade looks like the one that I'd probably be interested in the most. I'm going to try and work around this one. I'm going to try and get Pavel Buchnevich here. His 1 year left. Let's get a fourth in here. How about that? The first round would go through, but I'm gonna just like explore the sixth. Alright, what about Jay Leach? And instead of Jackala, you can have Jay Leach in a fourth. Right, you know what? Because this is Pavel Buchnevich, I'm gonna try the second rounder. The second round. And the fifth. Alright. Pavel Buchnevich has joined the team, and Jay Leach is gone. And that's the only trade I'm gonna do, because Jay Leach was never gonna succeed. I'm glad to have gotten rid of Jay Leach. Someone said Logan Stanley. No. Now, Buchnevich is here. He's going to be on the third line. Tyson Hines is said for Jim Leach going away. Robitaille. And he was immediately put, and no, that is not what I'm going to do, but that is what I'll do. So that's pretty much what I was going to go for. So
they changed my lines there, though. Coronado on the first line, and wow, that is a good lineup. All right, let's fix this power play up. All right, Barnett, Tkachuk, Ehlers, Coronado, Besser. No, we're going to have Faber and Luhnow for Coronado. So I'm just extremely happy of how Luhnow's been. Or, you know what? Yeah, we'll leave Coronado there for now. We're going to put back... We're going to put Tkachuk here instead. We're going to see if Tkachuk can do much. There, the finisher is not going to be... It's going to be Tkachuk. We'll let the distributor be We'll let the distributor be Ehlers. Faber, a puck carrier. All right. Power play line 2. Obviously, Buchnevich, Reshny, Lapierre, Besser, Reinbacher. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. And our little finisher is going to be Mr. Is Pavel Buchnevich a sniper? How has he been doing this season? I didn't really check. He has not been good. But he's 35. He has 1 year left. Let's see if he can actually get... Let's let him play playoff time ever since... Oh my god, it's been 10 years since he's played playoff time. Let him play. Let him play for once. He's had 4 power play points. He's a playmaker. So we're going to let Reshny do the distributing. We're going to let Besser be the sniper. And Reinbacher can be a little playoff kind of maneuver. The power play maneuver. Faber. Tkachuk, Barnett, Besser. No, we're going to let Coronado come there. Then we have Ehlers, Lapierre, Besser, and Reinbacher. That is completely what I'm in the mood for. Buchnevich can play on the PK. He's had 1 short-handed point, so he can. Rekhoff, Faber, Barron. We'll let Lapierre. Sarenheimer, Luhnow. We have Tkachuk and McBain. And here we have Rekhoff, Besser, Reinbacher, and Slavin. Okay. Extra lines. Tkachuk, Barnett. Barron is going to come on. Alright, Faber there. And we're going to have Slavin at least. He'll play there. And then we're going to have Barron and Reinbacker. Besser, LaPierre. No, we're going to have Ehlers. Ehlers and LaPierre with Reinbacker and Barron. So Besser and Reshny, Saranheimo and Lunau are going to be there. Overtime, Kachuk, Barnett favored. Then we have not Barron, Lunau. With Ehlers and LaPierre. And we have Reinbacker with Coronado. And Reshny with Reinbacker, Kachuk, Barnett. And we have Buchnevich on the shootout. No. We're going to take off Buchnevich and put on Besser. We're going to give him his number of... What is the number does Buchnevich usually play? I think he usually plays 89. So we're going to give him number 89. Where's our jerseys? Buchnevich. There he is. He's 89. Let's move on. Let's just see. The trade deadline has ended. What were the results? All right. All right. Player pick and trading. Let's go all the way down. All right. I know JT Miller has gone to the Jets. So other than the, Vanacek's trade, Rangers get Mikey Anderson and a third-round pick. They trade third-round picks, and Calgary gets Moravec and Hendricks. Okay. Beauvillier to Detroit. So Beauvillier is going to play playoff hockey, I think. Ross Colton to Utah. He leaves Florida. Florida gets Rodin and Forden in return. I mean, they're probably going to play playoff hockey. Lindholm to the Blackhawks. They're going to try and make a playoff push. And the Kings get a third rounder and some prospects. Tampa gets Adam Boqvist in the third round from Seattle. And Seattle gets Pusher. That's 2032's third rounder. Pusher, a third round pick for 2021. And Kovacs. This trade. Roy Grabowski and Nugent to Calgary. So they get their prospects. And Winnipeg gets a 5th and a 6th along with JT Miller. So they are going for it. That team, I got to see. Edmonton gets Samuel Bolduc and 2 picks from Montreal. And Montreal gets a second rounder and a fourth rounder and a goalie from them. Kaliev to the Blackhawks, a fourth rounder in Gustafson, and the Islanders get a 7th rounder, Ackerman and Mick Clement. I don't know who those people are. They're prospects. Verhoff and a 7th to Carolina in return for Brashear and a 4th. Maxim Dadonov. Where are the Couturier to the Penguins? The Islanders actually gave away Couturier and Zarenko. They gave away their kind of backup goalie. Miroshenko to Carolina. Okay, so Carolina's got Julian Brashear and Ivan Miroshenko. Anything else? And obviously, the Buchnevich trade. We got Dembski and Betts. Toronto, Isaac Banting. Alright, so it wasn't really that interesting other than JT Miller. Now I'm going to go check Winnipeg. Let's see what they actually did. So JT, alright, so this is their lines. Whoa, hold on. Shifley and Connor are out. Holy shit, okay, how long are they out for? Kyle Connor and Marcus Shifley. Connor, okay, so they're going to come back soon. Alright, so March 5th, I got to see Winnipeg's lineup. I'll just sim to the next game. Maybe they bring him back in moderate injuries. Let's see, were there more trades? I mean, I don't think there were.
Where do I have to go? Activity feed, okay. Alright, injuries. Seth Jones is day-to-day. Medical clearing. Anything? Batherson will play against Winnipeg tonight. Seth Jones has been cleared to play. Okay, anything? Shifley is back. Kyrou 5 points. Wow, 5 points in a 5-2 game. It was March 3rd. Where's the Blues? Let me see. Is that actually true? Against the Rangers, too. The Rangers just suck. 2 goals and 3 assists for him. The Rangers just absolutely suck ass. Alright, so Shifley's back. Connor isn't. So I'm going to play this quick game. All our lines are set. Let's see. Can Pavel Buchnevich score his first goal? Let's see. March. Time. Period numero uno. We're down 3-0. Okay, like, I don't know why Doso always falls off in March. We lose 6-0 on 27 shots. So bad first game. Rantanen 3 assists. Oh my god. Pasta gets his 52nd. Hunton is 7th. And Lundell is 23rd. So 2 goals from all those goal scorers. -4 for Barnett. Buchnevich a -1. Played 14 minutes. -2 for Lunel and Sarenheimer. Hopefully this was just a bad game. Honestly. No injury there. Just a horrible game. 6 goals and 27 shots. Dostal had a horrific game. Where is he now? Brought himself down to a 917. Alright, please bring it back against Calgary. Obviously you were going to be dressed up like it. Please, no injury. No injury. 5-4 shootout. Okay, now Dostal's just falling off. Every time when it hits March, he falls off and gives up 4 goals and 44 shots. Olofsson is 6th. Guitz gets his 5th. McBain is 13th. Besser's 22nd. Hanzik is 13th. Ehlers is 30th. Pulisic is 21st. Coronado is 22nd. 2 points, a goal and assist from Besser. Ehlers, and someone else. No? Okay, assist for Lunel +1. Buchnevich did nothing, 3 shots. Lunel assist +1. McBain a goal. Reshny a -1. Maggio -1. Besser goal and assist. Ehlers 2. Kachuk an assist. Barn an assist. Lapierre an assist. Coronado gets himself a goal. And 4 goals and 41 shots. Dostal has given up. Not quite the playoff. He's down to a 916 now. Alright, keep current ticket prices, whatever. Now, let's go see the Winnipeg Jets after... Yeah, obviously Burnaby wasn't going to make shit. Holy fucking hell. Alright, so the first line, of course, they got Connor, Shifley, Velarde, obviously. Just 40 goal season from Connor. 77 points. Shifley having a great season, 90 points. Velarde almost 90 points. Bennett,
I mean, 43 points +17. Lambert's been doing great, 56 points. Yalman, I would probably put, like, I don't know, Frost maybe, whatever. JT Miller, great season. He's played 2 games now with them. 14 minutes, 12 minutes, not much. Zegras has had 39 points, so they're like 40-point scores, their depth. Kulik, 30 points, almost. He's basically going to get 30 points. Diego also going to get 30 points. Torp Chain, like, look at this depth they got. Winnipeg's got the best team right now. Morrissey, 44 assists. He has 50 points. Carrier, offensive defenseman, only 17 points. Faravari, +12. Savard, Matthew Savard. He's a rookie, +12. Heinola, what is that, 19 points, +15. And Cade Blum, also in his rookie season, +1, 11 points. The goaltending, Korkinen is 23. This is his rookie. Actually, no, he played in Utah. First season as a, kind of like a starter. 902, 23 wins. Blomqvist 18-7-0. Where's Hellebuck's gone?
Jordan Eberle scratch. He had 13 goals as well. Alexiak, Nick Robertson, 20. Even their fucking scratch players have 20 points. Who else did good on the trade deadline? Carolina got some players. They got Miro Shineko, who's going to be a second liner with Roslovic and Jarvis. How has he done recently in his first 3 games? Assist -2. Roslovic has had 44 points, great season. Jarvis has had 67 points with a -5. Svechnikov, 37 goals, 88 points plus 37. Aho, he's at 100. Gotta be 106 plus 30. Kempe's at 72 points plus 34. This team's gonna make a run. They got a fourth liner, Julian Brasher, who's a youngster as well. 33 points with Montreal, -33. Put him in the third line. Fuck Quillian. Jacob Quillian. They got him from the trade deadline from Vancouver as well. They went for it. O'Connor, he signed him. Pierre Engvall. They've had this guy for 2 years now. Defenseman. They could have used an extra defenseman. Their goaltending. Hellebuck's on Carolina. 901. Okay. That's pretty weird. Okay. Is Carolina like in a good position to make the playoffs? Carolina is in third place. They're still chasing. They still gotta like make their run. Forget the bottom 3. The Islanders are also in it, and they gave away Kaliev. The Blackhawks in it. They gave away some players. They're going for their playoff push. The Blackhawks are going for the playoff push. Who do they get again? Frank Vetrano. No, he signed him. They got a defenseman, I think. They got Hampus Lindholm, a new top 2 D-man. He's had 2 points with the +3. Kochetkov, how's he been? Okay, he's had a weaker season than last season. Way weaker. That's what happens when he plays a full season. Alright. Dallas Stars. Come on, Dosto, please. Let's not make it 3. Period numero uno. It's 3-0 Serenheimo. First of the season for Serenheimo. Power play goal for Besser. Ehlers scores 4-1. Pelletier. Pavel Buchnevich. Welcome to the Corteva Coliseum in Indiana. And the second of the game for Buchnevich. Unbelievable. Okay. 38-21. Power play for Indiana. Nothing there. And this game is indeed fucking over. 26 saves for Dostal. Great game. Ehlers gets his 31st. Besser's 23rd. First of the season for Serenheimo. And Buchnevich got an assist there. Pelletier, his 13th. Buchnevich is 11th with 2 goals. Reinbecker -1. Coronado and Kachuk did fuck all. Assist for Barnett -1. Barron a -1. 2 points for Ehlers. A goal and assist. 2 assists for Lapierre +1. La +1 for Slavin. A goal, 2 assists for Besser +1. +3 with 2 assists for Lunau. +2 for Reshny. 2 goals and an assist for fucking Buchnevich with a +2. Maggio an assist +1. 26 saves for Dostal. I don't know which one was the power play. I think this one was. Maggio and Lunau got the power play assist. Good for them. Good for them. Or no, Besser and someone else. Let me just see. What the hell did I get? Is there anyone on... I think Buchnevich was the only thing I got from trade deadline. Salamanson. Lomberg, I mean... he could just stay there. Alright. Good win for the Firebirds there. We play the Wild next. 30-29-7. We're 1-1 against them. Last game we lost 2-0 to the Wild. Right? I think I'm reading that right. Minnesota. When the fuck did we play Minnesota? Oh, wait, we won 2-0. Why does it do that? I seriously don't understand how they've actually organized their shit. But, play the Wild, no injury. No injury there. 4-2 win, good win. Game-winning goal, Lapierre, right? Lapierre, Nikolai Ehlers. McBain gets his 14th. He's still doing shit on the fourth line. Ogren is 10th. Barnett is 21st. Ehlers is 32nd. Faber is 9th. And Nurse gets his 9th. 2 goals and 30 shots. Dostal gave up. Faber +1 with a goal. Assist for Kachuk -1. Barnett a -1 with the goal. -1 for Slavin. And Coronado with his assist. Barron a -1. Besser +1 with an assist. Ehlers +2. Sarenheimel and Lunau Sarenheimel +2. Lunau an assist +1. -1 for Reshny, Buchnevich, and Maggio. Assist for Charin. Good for him. McBain 100% shot accuracy. 3 stars. Ogren, Dostal, and Ehlers. Did Kirill get anything? Kirill got nothing. Boldy did nothing. Chan did nothing. Pesci -2. Chuba nothing. Erikssonek nothing. Wossi did nothing. Minnesota really just a failure of a fucking franchise, honestly. Alright, we're gonna have to put no, we're not putting Dostal against the Canadians. Vanacek will play against the Canadians. Alright, let's do that. Let's see what we can do. What can we do? Period numero uno. I think I got Vanacek. I checked his stats and it was a fucking AHL, I think. So, pretty stupid shit for me. 5-0. Kachuk and Ehlers with 2 goals. Maggio gets another goal. Gets a goal. Reshny 6-0. They made it 6-0. They scored on the power play. We get a power play goal. Well, everything's been on regulation. In 5-on-5, Pronger and Caulfield scored. Power play for Indiana. 7-2. Ehlers gets the hat trick. Power play for Montreal. Oh, wow. Okay, so it was a double minor by Besser. Or no, they got 2 penalties. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and that's it. Good game from Vanacek as well. 32 saves out of 34. Ehlers with goal 35. Kachuk gets goal 34. Maggio's 11th. Reshny is 12th. Pronger his 4th. And Caulfield gets his 31st. 3 assists for Barnett. 2 points for Reshny. A goal and assist. 2 assists for Coronado. 2 assists for Besser +2. Lapierre, Slavin with an assist +3 for Reinbacher and Barron. Assist for Lapierre. Assist for Buchnevich +2. Sarenheimel +1. Assist for Lunau +2. Maggio +2. Not bad. And 32 saves for Vanacek is always good to see. We dominate. We won in that first period. We already won when that first period ended. All right, Pittsburgh. No Vanacek. Dostal. Time to go back in. All right. Dostal. Can you get shutout number 5? All right, we're slow simming this one. It's a Pittsburgh game, the best team in the league, and we are up 1-0. Reinbacher on the power play. When does he ever get power play goals? Violin. That 4th liner from the Devils from last season. Buchnevich 2-1. Come on, and 3-1 Jordan Charin. Look at these goal scorers. Alright, there's Kachuk, okay. And Esamont obviously had to score 1. Oh, whoa, hold on. Don't you dare. Okay, Dostal, you, ruined your stats, man. Come on. Weinbacher is 7th. Villain is 6th. Buchnevich is 12th. Charin is 9th. Kachuk is 35th. Esamon is 14th. Esamon has 14 goals. I mean, he was always the goal scorer for us. And Holtz gets his 17th. 100% shot accuracy. 1 shot for Kachuk. +1 for each of Reinbacher and Kachuk. Assist for Barnett and Coronado with the +1. +1 for Barron and Slavin.
Lapierre an assist, 2 points for Buchnevich, a goal and assist. -1 and -2 for Serenheimel. Assists for all of them. McBain, Rekov, Maggio, and Reshny. Chon gets his goal with a -1. 3 goals and 30 shots for Dostal. Buchnevich, Kachuk, and Holtz. And we win 4-3. Another back-to-back. Come on, man. Should I just, like, sim through this fucking season, like, at this point? Play Tampa for 4 years. Wow, Vasilevsky, 24 wins. This is probably his final year, though. 81 points for Ehlers. We're second place, and we're 1 point behind the Jets. Have the Jets been doing terrible ever since the JT Miller trade? I think I can see their last 10. How have they been doing in their last 10? 5-4-1. We're gonna have to go here. So the Jets, I don't know how many games they played ever since the trade deadline. Can we count February 28th? I mean,
it's also, there were games on February 28th, 100%. Did the Jets play? The Jets did not play. Carolina, they probably had their players. Did Miroshnichenko play? Yes, he did. That was his first game. Got -1. For sure was there. Quillian was there. Alright. But I'm just more intrigued about the Jets. Let's see. Sure, they didn't play there. First game was there. They won 2-1. So 1-0. 1-0 Jets. 1-0 Jets. 1-1. 1-1. 2-1. 3-1. Ooh. Okay, 3-1. 3-2. 3-3. So they're 3-3. They played 6 games. They're 3-3. They've been on a little losing streak. The 2 games. Did JT Miller get a point in this game? No. JT Miller played. Got the goal. He had played 12 minutes, a -1. Frost -2. Bennett gets less time. That team would be insane if that was the Sharks won nothing against the Canucks. Canucks actually have a good record. I mean, if you're not going to score, well, what's the point? Rudy, great game. Wallman assist. He was traded, I think, or was he always there? Bradley, the goal. This game against the Rangers, his former team, JT Miller. He's scoring goals. It's 2 goals that he's had. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me just go and check, like, how has JT Miller been? Okay, he's had 4 points in 6 games, 2 goals. So he's already tied us when he came to us during the season. He didn't do anything his first 2. Now he got an assist versus, yeah. So he's not been the worst. He's 38. Zegras, has he been getting any points? 2 assists against the Blues. Laudia 92. Shifley 95. Yeah, he got 5 assists. Last time I checked. Okay, and Connor's obviously been doing the best. Bennett, has he been doing anything? Not the best. Lambert, has he fallen off? Kind of. Power plays. What did their power play look like? They have Yuri Kulik, who has 29 points. He's a left winger. Plays on fourth line. But he gets power play line 1 minute. Then you have Miller, Lambert, Zegras, Yolonen, and then Blum, who's an offensive defenseman. He has 1 power play point. You have Yolonen, who has 1. I would put Bennett there. Why are you not using Bennett? Zegras has 5. Lambert has 6. Has Miller gotten 1? Well, he's gotten 2 already. Jesus. He's kind of sparked it. Connor has 22. 20 for Scheifele. Velarde has 27. Wow. So he's more of a power play merchant. Morrissey is 14. The goaltending could come out and shock him. Alright. So it's going to go on the battle between me and them. I will play Tampa. It's just Advanced Day versus Tampa. Wow, what a game. 7-6 in overtime. LaPierre got it, I bet. Ratkov with the OT winner. Polak gets his 9th. Buchnevich is 13th. Kachuk is 36th. Reshny gets his 13th. Burkov is 19th. Kucherov is 47th. Geeky is 16th. That's 4-3. 5-3 point is 25th. Don't tell me they made it 6-3 in the third. Kachuk is 37th. Geeky is 17th at
6-4. Reinbacker's 8th. Barnett ties it, getting his 22nd. And Reckhoff is 9th of the season. Wins it for Indiana. 3 assists for Faber plus 3. Barron an assist plus 2. Kachuk 2 goals and an assist plus 1. Reinbacker a goal plus 1. Coronado an assist. Barnett a goal, 2 assists plus 1. Slavin minus 2. Serenheimel plus 2. LaPierre an assist. Besser and Ehlers gets assists. Buchnevich a goal and assist plus 2. Reshny a goal plus 1. Reckhoff his goal. Lunau's hurt. Great. And Dostal, he had a shit performance. I don't know what the fuck's been up with that guy. I'm putting Vanacek in. Vanacek, just come the fuck in already. Wow, okay. Lunau didn't get hurt though, luckily. We're just gonna advance today, no injury. No injury there. We win 4-2. I might give it back to Vanacek, honestly. I might give it back to Vanacek. We were down 2-0 as well. Kyrou is 18, Malikov is 25th. Ehlers gets his 36th, Besser is 24th, Coronado is 23rd, and Reinbacker is 9th of the season. Okay, so LaPierre got 2 assists. A goal, 2 assists for Ehlers plus 1. A goal and assist for Besser, 2 assists for LaPierre plus 2. That second line is better than the first line. I'm not even going to lie. A goal for Reinbacker. Barnett gets himself a plus 1 with an assist. Coronado a goal plus 2. Barron an assist plus 1. Reshny minus 1. Maggio minus 1 plus 1 for Lunau and Serenheimo. Buchnevich did nothing. No shots even. Oh my god, Vanacek got pulled in. Wow, this is such a stupid thing. Okay, so Dostal, I'm pretty sure they both got free wins there in those games. Alright, we're gonna put Dostal then. I guess he got his shutout. I'm gonna put Dostal in this game. Alright, Lunau's recovered, so he got hurt moderately, but it's nothing to be worried about. Okay. Vanacek 9-20, 9-16 for Dostal, 36-14 and 4 shutouts. I was hoping you would have a better season last season. Fans today, let's see, injury. No injury. 2-1 shootout win. Good game from Dostal. Coronado apparently got the game winner for the shootout. 17th for Pillman, 23rd for Barnett from Brady, Kachuk, and Buchnevich. That might have been on the power play. No one got hurt. Yes, it was. I don't know why Buchnevich's on the first power play unit. Assist there, minus 1 for LaPierre, Besser, and Ehlers. Minus 1 for Reinbacker and Faber. Lunau and Serenheimel barely played. Barron 19 minutes, 18 minutes for Slavin. 4 minutes for Charin, nothing much. And 38 saves for Dostal, good for him. And 37 saves for Akira Schmidt. That was Pillman's goal from who? From Mikhail Sergachev. We shut down Raymond. Larkin we shut down. They're going to make the playoffs, Detroit at least, so good win. Play the Preds next. I'll put fucking Alright, you know what? Let's rest Dostal for this game. I'm going to put Vanacek in that game since he didn't finish the game versus the Blues. I'll give him this one versus the Preds. Might Stolson both. David and Drysdale tied for... Oh, wow, that's a pretty good race for the fucking Art Ross. And Scheifele with 2 games in hand. It's going to go down between them 5. None of our players. Joshua Caldwell going to get 100 points. Good for him. We've clinched the playoffs, so good for us. We've clinched the playoffs. The Oilers clinched. No one clinched in the East yet. I think the Penguins will be first. Golden Knights could clinch soon. Anyone we can consider eliminated? The Kings, they're not going to make it. Kraken, they're not going to make it. The Ducks, they're 7 points back. I'm not counting in the Ducks. The Flames are going to make it. They're not going to make it. They're going to push. Sharks can make a push. The Preds can make a push. And this is going to be on the Blackhawks. Wow, can Chicago actually miss the playoffs? Right now, they're going to have to revamp their core. The Blues actually had 71 points. They didn't do so shit. The Wild, 73 points, but not making it. The Kings were pretty much the only, terrible team. The Ducks, unfortunately, just could not do it again. As for the East, yeah, the Flyer. Alright, 80 points is the one to catch. They have to catch the Bruins. Yeah, no. The Rangers, you can count them out. The Islanders, complete poop. They completely fell off. I guess the only team you can really consider are the Jackets. And I guess the Leafs and the Sabres, maybe. Just mild. I give the Leafs and the Sabres a nice 10% chance. The Islanders are below 1. Same thing with the Rangers. Wow, it's actually tight between the Jackets and the Bruins. The Panthers are going to make it. Red Wings are going to make it. And the Hurricanes, though. The Hurricanes could be a different story because the Blue Jackets could get 3rd place and knock the Hurricanes out. So it's going to be between the Canes, the Bruins, and the Jackets. That's the only team I think is going to make it. This one is more action-packed. The Flames aren't catching the Canucks, so that top 3, Golden Knights and the Canucks are going to play. I don't think Utah is going to catch the Avalanche, so I think we'll either play whoever makes it there. Actually, to be fair, the Oilers are pretty good as well. All right, we'll see when it gets closer. All right, please, no injury. Another 2-1 shootout win. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Barron won the shootout. What? Besser is 25th. Morin is 25th. Faber, LaPierre, Keller, and Middlestat the assists. Oh, wow, we went on for forever. Even Adam Sikora got a shot to play. It was Faber and LaPierre. Fuck off. It was Faber and LaPierre who got the assist. 5-0 win for the Penguins against the Blackhawks. Bad loss for them. -1 for Kachuk, Barnett, Coronado. Alright, I guess Faber and Reinbecker were the ones on the ice. 33 saves for Vanacek. As for Mr. Husso, 36 saves. Good game. Assists for Keller and Middlestat. Vanacek, Husso, and Besser. So they both had good games. Alright, we're going to give this one to Dostal. Obviously, we slow sim this one, and we have another back-to-back. Okay. And those are... Wow.
We have the teams that are going for 3rd place. The Jackets have it. The Bruins are currently out of the playoffs. The Senators still there. Wait a minute, it was just the Panthers. Like, how did the Senators, like, fall off a little bit? Okay, the Penguins and the Devils are in. Alright, let's slow sim this one. This is for first place, I think. Alright, let's go. Period numero uno. Come on, boys. 1-0. Mark Scheifele on Lucas Dostal, and it's all okay. We lose 5-1. Scheifele got a hat-trick, gets his 37th of the season. Charn gets his 10th from McBain and Repkov. Connor's 48th. Kulik is 10th of the season. Okay, so we just did nothing. No one did anything. Okay, -2 for Barron, -2 for Lapierre Nealers. Kachuk and Barnett did nothing really. Coronado -1. Linebacker and Faber -1. Besser -1. Serenheimel -1. 4 goals and 23 shots Dostal gave up. As for the Jets goalie, 33 saves for Blomqvist. 4 points for Connor and Scheifele. The hat trick for Scheifele. 3 assists for Connor. Plus 3 for Connor. JT Miller, 13 minutes, didn't really do much. -1 for Bennett. Heinel with 2 assists. Zegras did nothing. They might be the better team, huh? They might be the better team. Besser's hurt till the 27th. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, we do have Pavel Buchnevich, so luckily we could put him right in there. McBain can come back. Lomberg, look at you. You get to play for the rest of the season. Fucking hell. So we're going to have Besser out for a long-ass time. Alright. Alright, we're going to bring up Lunau. Lunau is going to play there. And then for power play line 2, I guess I'll bring up Buchnevich there. The PK, oh my god. Okay, so we have 1 PK unit to fill. And this will just go to Lomberg. Extra lines, oh my god. Alright, I guess I'll give this to Reshny. Because he usually gets some goals during the shootout, so I'll give this to Reshny. And here, I guess Buchnevich can be here, so it's not really much of a change. Just sucks that we have to fucking have Besser out. Always something. It's always something. And he's out for a long-ass time as well. Alright. Jesus Christ, he's going to be out for the whole first round. The entire first round. Jesus Christ, that's such a bad thing. To have Besser out. We haven't got an injury in a while, but I didn't, like, want that injury at least, like, till April 2nd or, like, out the whole season. Alright. I'm more terrified of the Canes, so I'm going to have to play... I'm going to slow some both because these are both good games. So let's see. Against the Columbus Blue Jackets, without Brock Besser, no score, 15-9 on the shots. We're down 1-0. Marchenko. Whoever the goalie is, Jesus Christ. Okay, Sillinger. Lidstrom, sorry, got the goal. Down 2-0. Jack Greaves is having such a monstrous game, and this is going to be a big win for Columbus. Alright, like, fuck off. 4-1, Coronado got the only goal for us. He got his 24th of the season from Serenheim and Lunau. 25th for Marchenko, 26th for Monahan, 26th for Lindstrom, 11th for Monahan, 9th for Ethan Bear. -2 for Faber, -2 for Barnett, Slavin a -2, Jesus Christ. Alright, come on. And now Kachuk is hurt. Like, fuck off with these injuries, bro. I do, and now our star's just going to be getting hurt all of a sudden. Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm just going to end it in March. And then just do, maybe, going to end this one in March. Kind of bored, honestly. This is coming to an end. This is 100% coming to an end. Who will we even bring the fuck up? Alright, we'll bring up Fitz. Why not? We're in the playoffs. Do we just let Fitz play the whole season? Alright, we're going to have Ehlers there. And LaPierre's going to play his left wing position. Reshny will be there. Rekhkov can play the third line. What? No, I need a center. We're going to let Fitz play on the third line. Fuck it. Not going to get any time. But who gives a shit at this point? Oh my god, we lost so much. We lost our best fucking player. Fitz, how good are you in the PK? You want to play in the PK? Fuck it. Oh my god, what do I even do here? Alright, I guess I'll bring up Reinbacker. And there, Baron. Alright, Ehlers, obviously. And then here, I guess it'll be Reshny, and we'll move him in the center position. There we go. LaPierre. No. Let Buchnevich be the distributor. There we go. An extra line. Jesus fucking Christ. Here. Buchnevich can be there. Instead of Barnett, we'll have Ehlers there. 3-on-3. Will have to be Ehlers. Coronado will come there. And then it will be Buchnevich. Alright. Same thing here, Ehlers. I guess Buchnevich can play there. Let Coronado. Oh, fuck. Okay, I forgot Coronado didn't play here. Let Coronado have this one. Did we win? I hope we won. No, we lost against the Jackets. Burnaby wins 4-0. They're actually playing pretty good right now. So we're down a little bit of a losing streak, a 2-game losing streak, honestly. We were on an 8-game winning streak before that. So I guess it was time for us to just cool down.
The Jets are 100% getting that division. Anyone else clinched? Lightning clinched. The Jackets are now in the... they're 3 points back. 3 points back. Well, all right, you know what? We'll stall. Help them out. And then we have to fucking play the Sharks and the Islanders. Jesus Christ. Another back-to-back. I'm tired of putting Vanacek in, you know. Alright, I will slow sim this one, please. Just tell me there's no injuries. I'm tired of just going back and just putting someone for each unit. 1-1. Sealy shorthanded. Barnett scores. Oh my god. Alright, so we're on a big losing streak now. We've lost 3 in a row. Charin is 11th. Lomberg is 4th. Barnett's 24th. 2 assists for Repkov. -3. Oh my god, we're going to need to fix these D pairs, honestly. Fitz played 13 minutes. Alright. Lomberg got himself... Oh my god, Dostal even had a shit game. Fuck!
We are... Please. Alright, we had no injuries, thankfully. Alright, we're going to play some shit teams. Dostal's fallen off. 914, 277 now. Alright, let me just... kind of just fix this real quick. I'm going to put Fitz. Played 1 game. We're just going to scratch. I'm going to see what center we have. Maybe I'm going to... it could have been a great opportunity to bring up late. Okay, Byron Cam is going to come back. Instead, I am going to just bring Fitz down to the minors leagues. Fuck it. Go to roster moves. Nope, no, wait, hold on. Alright, and we'll just put Cam there immediately. I'm going to give Rekhov these minutes in center. Because he's pretty deserving of them. He's actually really good. Alright, Cam, he'll be there. He'll be with you guys in a couple of weeks. Don't worry. PK. I don't know. Rekhov already plays there. I mean, right wingers, Maggio, you can play there, right? Fuck it, we'll let you play there for now. This line's there. We have the Sharks and the Islanders back to back. We will play the Sharks. Play Dostal against the Sharks. Vance. And Jacob Slavin's hurt. Lovely. I love when that happens, man. Oh my god. Kill yourself. Alright, so Lunau is going to be getting some top 6 minutes. Salamonson, I know you missed your time. Where else do you need to go? 3-man PK? Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it, we'll put Sarenheimo there. And we'll put you, my friend, in that position. We're running out of left D-men. We're running out of left D-men. Salamonson, and then for this, I guess Salamonson will play. Nope. Reinbacker. Sarenheimo. No, actually Lunau. And then Sarenheimo, you will play with Salamonson. Alright. Great to know that 3 people are injured now. Did we win? Oh my fucking Christ, we've lost 4 in a row. 20. Oh my god. Eklund's 18th. Kumpelainen is 14th. Spence is 20th. Coronado's 25th. Rekhov is 10th. Fucking hell. Okay. -2 for Baron. Jesus Christ. -1 for Slavin. Maybe it was good for Slavin to go. 3 goals and 25 shots. Yeah, Dostal. You're going again. That was such a stupid decision. We lost 2-0. We didn't even score. My god. I'll just see it for the fucking culture. We lose at home versus the Islanders 2-0. 2-0. And we've lost 5 in a row now. And they were all in the final minute. Second for Krau. Oh my god. I mean, Dostal gave up 1 goal on 29, so he didn't have a bad game. -1 for Lunau. Incredibly shit performance by everybody. We're not doing anything. We have a lot of players out, so this is going to be dreadful. Alright, let's see our lines. Let's see how we're even doing. Alright, Ehlers. I don't think he's been getting many points recently. 86 points. He's not really done much in the last... Oh my god, in the last 7 games, he's had 1 assist with a... Alright, I'm going to say 0, a -2, -4, -8 in the last 8 games. Holy shit. Buchnevich recently has done nothing in the last 6. So a big slump. Coronado this season, 69 points in 78 games. I mean, for $12 million. I mean, come on the fuck on. Barnett, 77 points. Recently, he's... yeah, I'm ending it there. 100%. Reshny, 45 points plus 9. I don't think he's going to, like... Actually, have 4 games left. And oh my god, he's done nothing in the last 6, 7, 8 games. Nothing. Actually, there are 4 games left, so I'll just finish this off. Just no injuries, please. I'll finish against the Devils. Come on. And I'll check all the standings and that, and resume it for playoff time. Slavin's available to play. We're going to let him recover fully till the 7th. 4-3 overtime loss, 3-2 overtime win. 7-4 loss. Holy shit. Please tell me we don't get 3rd place. Are we actually going to get 3rd place? Oh my god. Okay, we don't get third place. All right, we're gonna play the Avalanche and not get third place. So this is between the Sharks.
Holy fucking shit, this is actually a good race. The Wild are out. The most they can get is 85. The Sharks can get in, and the Hawks can possibly get in. As for this, it's over. The Jackets have made it in fourth place. The fucking Bruins. Do you like that, Ranton? Do you like that? You signed $10 million for a team you don't even make the fucking playoffs for. Go fuck yourself, you stupid cunt. The Leafs are out. So this is gonna be, the Devils are gonna play the, actually maybe not, either the Penguins or the Devils are gonna play the Jackets. Depends on this game. It depends on this game. We're gonna let Dolstall play this against Spencer Knight. So Spencer Knight had a, stats wise, I mean, he played more games than us. All right, let's see. I accidentally pressed B. Oh, we went 4-3. Yeah. Don't give me an injury, please. Don't give me a fucking injury. No injury. Yeah, no, there is. Coronado. Fuck. Coronado played 12 minutes. Oh my god, we got Coronado out for the fucking series. Oh no. So we finish off. Barnett has 27. Retkov finishes off on 11. Nestorenko finishes off on 2. Charin finishes off on 12. Max Domi finishes off on 12. Coronado finishes off on 27. Berggren finishes off on 18. Good game from Dolstall. And how long is Coronado out for? Please don't be like May fucking 11th. April 14. Okay, alright. He's gonna miss a couple of games, though. Jesus Christ, though, the injuries. Alright, but I think Tkachuk is back. How are you not back? Okay, Slavin is back. So that means Salamanson is gonna come off. We're going to put Reinbacher back on this line. I don't think Reinbacher's been doing the greatest when he's been getting top 2 minutes. Finishes off with 26 points. We're gonna just do this first. 'Cause holy shit. What? Do roster moves for now? Actually, hold on. I meant best lines. I'm gonna let that finish, and we're gonna see. Hold on. So we finish this off. Good. 4-3 win. Brady Tkachuk's available to play. There we go. So now we're going to take off Salamanson, put in Tkachuk. And then I think I know what to do. Alright, obviously move. We're not going to have Buchnevich on the fourth line, but we're going to need to put this line together. Charin's going to go down. Yeah. Buchnevich. Alright, so we have... That's our line still. We have Retkov, McBain. McBain's going to go there. And then Maggio. We have Lomberg, Cam, and Charin. We have Slavin, Faber, Lunau, Barron, Serenhut. No. Weinbacher played so good on this line. They're not breaking that up. Power play. I hate fixing these things. It's so annoying. For some reason we moved LaPierre on the fucking first power play unit. Tkachuk. We still have Besser out. I guess Coronado's out now, so that sucks. Guess we'll leave it like this for now. Buchnevich, LaPierre, Reshny. Power play line 1. Alright, Lunau's gonna come off. We're gonna put in Tkachuk. And we're going to play like this for a little bit. So we have Reinbacher and Barron. Who's this? Who's here? LaPierre, Buchnevich, and Reshny. That's not going to work. Alright, Barron in for Reshny. PK, he played on the PK as well. He played on this PK line. LaPierre, McBain. Alright, I guess Lomberg's going to come off. No, what the fuck? Hold on. PK1. Buchnevich. Alright, Buchnevich is coming off for Tkachuk.
Lomberg is going to come off for Buchnevich. I don't really care for that one. There we go. Extra lines. McBain. Take off McBain for Kachuk. And put Slavin back in. We're going to give Slavin time. Barron and Lunau, sure. And then Salamranheimo and Reinbacher. It was for Buchnevich. Well, we don't really care for overtime. McBain. This is still going to be like 3-on-3. So Kachuk. Barnett Faber. Buchnevich. Put him in for Ehlers. Not Barron, but Lunau, who's 81. And LaPierre. Breshny, Buchnevich, Lunau. Oops. And put Reinbacher's apparently not in. Attacker, Barnett Faber. Fuck no. Alright, let's put in Kachuk. And then shootout, we don't really have to worry about the shootout. Dostal, season 38, 19, and 4. Not as good as the other season, but better than, I guess, some of his other seasons. Played the most. Had 4 shutouts, 913, 283. A bit of a downgraded season. It's up to 252 wins now in his career. Coronado finishes off with 27 goals, 75 points, plus 23. What did he do in these last 3 games? He actually cooked up and got 6 points. Okay. Besser finishes off, played 72 games, 75 points, plus 31. Not bad. Kachuk missed out on a couple of games, 80 points, plus 26, 37 goals. Barnett finishes off on 86 points with a plus 17. He had 4 assists versus Vegas. 3 points versus the Flyers. Good for him, plus 17 as well. Ehlers, 93 points, plus 28, 39 goals. LaPierre finishes off with 85 points, plus 33. Didn't do much. Yeah, he did nothing in that. Oh, we went 6-game gold point on that slump we had. Reshny, 13 goals, 46 points, plus 8. Alright. Good for the third line. But Buchnevich, 10 points with us. Had 13 goals, 26 points. That's 39 points with the minus 17. Minus 1 with us. McBain, minus 14, 15 goals. 28 points. Rekoff at 21 points with us. 26 points in total. Baccio, 35 points, minus 13. Great season. Lomberg, okay, he was just there. Cam had a minus 3. Charon with 12 goals. Defense, this is I'm interested in this one. Plus 22 for Slavin, 21 points. Faber had 40 points, plus 21. Reinbacher, 26 points, plus 15. Barron had 23 with the plus 22. Sarenheimo finishes off with 1 goal, plus 17. And Lunau, 28 points, plus 1. So he finishes off with a plus. Good for him. All right. Okay. I guess that's us. Reinbacher, what do you want? Oh, shit. He's not on the PK? I'll put you right back on. Hold on. Give me a second. I did not realize I had you off the PK. A whole game went by. No, I didn't check. I forgot. Shit. Why is Reinbacher not on the PK? Why the fuck is Kachuk on there? Okay. We're going to move Slavin up to this. Then we're going to have Sarenheimel and Lunau. I guess Lunau is going to go back down for Barron. So, yeah. And Sarenheimel and Reinbacher. That's good for me. Faber Barron. We have that. We're going to have Slavin come all the way up, as that's what we had all season long. Sarenheimel now, sure. Actually, no. Sarenheimel will go there. And Kachuk. It's got to be Reinbacker. I don't know why Kachuk came on everything. Alright. Reinbacker can actually play PK, so I think others are better. There we go. Happy with that. Who has made it? The Jets.
The Sharks and the Flames have yet to play. This is confirmed. All right, the Devils lost. Still in 105. All right. Rangers lose 36. Oh my god. What do we have to like see? The Bruins are officially out. Go fuck yourselves. Oh my god, they play each other in San Jose. Oh my god, that's gonna be the game. That is a sold out game. The Blackhawks, can the Blackhawks even make it? Oh no, the Blackhawks are already eliminated. They already lost their game versus the, actually won versus the Ottawa Senators. You got 86 and they're still not in it, so they're out. So they're out. So the Flames or the Sharks. Okay. I guess the regulation wins came to cost them. Here, yeah, we're going to play the Avalanche. We, again, the Jets are going to play the winner of that game. Oilers will play the Canucks. That's a good series. And Hockey Club will play the Golden Knights. Okay. As for this one, Lightning are going to be playing the Sens. Then the Penguins, who are the Penguins playing? I'm assuming they won home ice. They're playing the Wild. They'll probably win that. And the loser, I guess, if they lose, they'll play the Canes, Red Wings, Panthers. All right, let's advance. Is it the end? This is the end. The Minnesota beat them 3-0, so the Devils are going to be playing. But I am more interested in this one. Who won? Oh my god. Flames win in a shootout. Zary. It was 4-2. And the Sharks came back 4-2 down. They tied it. And they just went on. Wolf, 4 goals in 35. This goalie, 4 goals in 39 for Hofer. Will Smith. Wrong time to check out, my guy. Oh my god. Alright, the Calgary Flames are in. Oh my god, Detroit beat the Oilers 8-1. Did McJesus even play? Or did they rest their players? David didn't play. Either he's resting or he's hurt. Dryde played. Had a -2. Who even got the goal for this team? Bold, Kovalenko from Novak and Bankier. Alright. Alright. Okay. 3-0. Pittsburgh actually lost. Moser -2. They actually had their lineup in. Alright, whatever. They got their first place already. They're going to play the Canes. Hopefully Coronado's available to play. We finished last in the conference. Coronado available to play. Thank God we have won. Alright. So that means Cam, you fuck off. Cam is gone. We're putting him in for Coronado. Cam had no time to play, so... Alright, Retkov is going to have to come back, or does he? Let me just figure this out real quick. Buchnevich. I'm going to put Coronado on the second line for now. We're going to leave Ehlers on that first line. Retkov, McBain. Reshin's obviously going to play on the third line. Do I go with McBain or Retkov? And I'll go with the Retkov there. Lomberg is another forward. As for the power play, he's going to have to come on for Lunau. We're putting Coronado on there. And we'll just move Ehlers there. Let the finisher be Kachuk. Ehlers can be the distributor. Faber can be the little puck carrier. As for this line, Barron can come off for Lunau. Put him on his right position, I guess. Mr. Buchnevich can be that. Reinbacker can be the distributor. I'll have Lunau as the little kind of guy. Moves the puck around. Up the line 1, we're keeping that. I am a question. Okay. We'll put Coronado on instead of Buchnevich. Coronado. PK, I don't think Coronado ever played on the PK. 4-on-4. We'll play on 4-on-4. But we're not going to give him 3-on-3 time. We're going to give that to Buchnevich. Shootout, I don't give a shit for. Alright, that's it. That's all Coronado's going to get. Alrighty then. Okay, is this the first day of... It is, so we're not going to advance today. The series are tacked in there. Vegas will play Utah. The Edmonton Oilers will play the Vancouver Canucks. The Winnipeg Jets will play the Calgary Flames. The Indiana Firebirds will play the Colorado Avalanche. Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Ottawa Senators. The New Jersey Devils versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. Detroit Red Wings versus the Florida Panthers. And the Pittsburgh Penguins will play against the Canes. Is this the first time Utah actually plays a playoff series in the name of Utah? Let's check Logan Cooley because, they have played. Played in 26-27. This is going to be their first playoffs after 4 years. Cooley, 91 points. Thompson didn't play last season. This will be a second ever playoffs they'll actually play in. At 83 points, 46 goals. Not a bad scenario. The Sharks, though, they're gonna be stronger next season. They were just a shootout in if they won that shootout, man. Oh my god. At 88, they finished off on 88. They finished off on 86. Good for them. Celebrini, 73 points, 32 goals, minus 10. Eklund finishes off with 75. Bertuzzi, 66. Malcolm Spence finishes off on 53. Dalton Ruhwedel. This was the first overall pick in 2030. 23 goals. Ruben Cook, third season, 28 points. Musty Will Smith is here, playing third line minutes, 59 points. Musty, this is his fifth season, 38 points. Kiskinen, this is a good team. They are definitely going to be stronger in the future. Seidenberg, 23 points. Was this their offensive defenseman? No. And their goaltending, Joel Hofer, 906. Olivier Rodrigue. Rangers, Igor, how did you even do? 904. Oh my god, Igor. 1 year more, and then you can just retire. Well, Cooley, a worse season, not less, 56 points, 19 goals, minus 18. Trocheck, oh my god, 50 points. Last season, just let him go. Lafreniere, oh my god, this guy should just go at this point. You should have traded him. Oh my god, but no one wants Lafreniere. What a bust of a first pick. Gaudette, 58 points, good. Marchman had 50 points, 23 goals. Dumais had 37 points. This guy's coming up a bit. Sherwood, Fox, and he's 33 now. 40 points. What a massive decline. This guy. Alright, and they got Mikey Anderson. I guess might be for next season. At 3 points. Alright, I mean, Mikey Anderson isn't a bad acquisition. I mean, better than Keandre Miller. Alright. Let's see, who had the most points? Was Sebastian Aho? Warner was actually second, and who's going to win the Calder? Alright, Sebastian Aho, 54 goals, 127 points with a plus 40. Jack Hughes, 35 goals, 121 points, plus 41. Kucherov finished off on 118, plus 33.
Draisaitl 118 plus 39. McJesus, who's hurt, and he could return for playoff hockey, plus 39, 116. Reinhardt 116. Scheifele 116. Matthews 112, 66 goals. Caldwell 111 points, his first big year. And he's above a point a game. He's above a point a game in his NHL totals. It took him 7 years to get 111 points. But they missed the playoffs, so it doesn't really matter. Eichel 107, McKinnon 106, Rantanen 105, but you're not playing playoff hockey. Kachuk 104, Matthew Kachuk, Nylander 102, Point had 101. That's it. 70 goals passed against the Maurice Richard, Mac, and Matthews had above 60. 60 exactly for McKinnon, 66 for Matthews. Bedard 56, Kucherov 55. Did McDavid get McDavid did not get 2,000. He didn't even get 700 goals. Maybe if he played like a couple of more games. Connor 54. All right, goaltending. The Vezina. Spencer Knight gets 40 wins. Dostal 2 wins behind him. The Vezina, however, shall go to... All right, let's do 50 games. No. Oh my god, Montembeault 915 and he win 28-30. He had the most save percentage. Dostal. It's got to be Dostal. Dostal 100% has to get it. He had much better stats. He played in less games and only 2 wins behind. A better record in my opinion. More shutouts. It's got to be Dostal. If it isn't Dostal, this game is rigged. Montembeault, I mean, 28-30 and 6, really? The worst save percentage? Logan Thompson, 15-39 and 6.888. Blackwood, 18-31 and 4. This guy, Beckman, that's the Anaheim Ducks rookie goalie. Alright, rookie skaters. O'Neal with 44. Probably going to win the Calder, or it could be Freese. He played in so many less games. It would have been him 100%. He would have won it 100%. He's listed as a minor square forward. That's unbelievable. But yeah, I guess it might go to Keith O'Neal, I guess. Retkov is there, 26 points. I think Charin is there. Charin, 12 goals. He's in the top 10 in goals for rookies. Rookie goalies. Ravensburg, good season, but obviously... not Lapierre. Why am I saying Lapierre? Vasilevsky was the better goalie. Right? He played the most games. 27, 17, and 5, 897, 328. A weaker year, but he's 36. Like, what the fuck? 560 wins. Good for him. Still has a contract left. He still has a year left. Probably gonna push for the last cup. Alright. Yeah, that's it for me.